Hi, this is Kevin Brown with your 2 Minute Tuesday. See this guy? How does he look? Miserable. Living two lives makes for a miserable person. What am I talking about? Well, I'm really talking about me. I think I'm talking about all of us. We can end up looking like this in our lives when and I'm really talking to Christians here, when you really do want to live for the Lord, but yet there's this tug of war. There's this pull. Maybe even with secret sin, a sin in your life that no one else knows about. And let me describe it this way. I'm not necessarily talking about something just mortally evil. I'm just talking about thought processes. I'm talking about thought processes, be they of lust or greed or bitterness, unforgiveness, anger, and this is what it becomes. But it's invisible to everyone else. But it's not invisible to us. I mean, we are burdened down, miserable with our own thoughts, our own anxiety and stress and pressure that can seem so overwhelming, and life becomes almost suffocating. You been there? You know what I'm talking about? Maybe you're there now. And it's miserable. And we try to give this impression that everything's great and everything's good, but here's what happens. This is what happens for me. I get so immersed in myself, in my problems, in my stresses, or even my own sinful thoughts, that it becomes all about me. And I turn inward. And I call it the Eeyore complex. Oh, woe is me. I've lost my tail. And we get to a place in our lives to where when everything begins to revolve around ourselves, when it all begins to revolve around me, and I get inward focused, then I become miserable. I'm miserable around the people that I love the most. So how do we get out of this? Well, Jesus says, "Come unto me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." This is the only way. This is the only way. And when you come to Jesus, there is no secret sin. You can't be yoked with Jesus. He won't let us bring this baggage. He will say, you must rid yourself of that. You must deny yourself. So what is it in your life? I've had to ask myself, I continue to ask myself this. What is causing so much burden in my life? For a lot of people, it's secret sin. It's lustful sin. It's greed, selfishness. I want my marriage to be this way. Why doesn't he treat me this way? Or it's anger or frustration. Let it go. Let it go. Take it to the Lord and say, Lord, take this off of me. Take this off of me. I don't want this anymore. I need peace. I need contentment. I need you. That's my prayer. My prayer for myself and for so many Christians is that we get our minds off of ourselves and our own burdens. We give them to the Lord. And even start looking to help other people. Help other people who are in need, who might stand in need of a friend. This has been Kevin Brown with your 2 Minute Tuesday.